Do you have a 2025 Cubs breakout player?
My breakout player, PCA.
Okay.
I kind of feel that like Matt Shaw, so I was thinking of saying him because I feel like for him to establish himself, like he'll have to have a relatively good year for a guy first year in the bigs. But I think Shaw, I mean, obviously is a year behind PCA, but because of that, that's why I chose PCA. Because I think this is, I'm confident in him. I think this is his year where he just flashes the leather. It's pretty consistent at the plate. Yeah.
2025 Big League Cubs breakout player. Do you have a pick?
That's got to be Ben Brown for me. I've been on him for a while. I think you look back at the end of the year, and in terms of like who had the most impact in the fifth starter role, I think it's him, even though he's maybe more thought of as like a reliever multi-inning guy right now. I'm just betting on the fact that like I think he needs to expand his mix a bit. Like the fastball's fine, but like we've seen it get beat up versus righties. There's a really easy opportunity, I think, to add a sinker. He's throwing like this power change thing in spring that I think looks good and will help him a little bit versus lefties. So I love this idea of just expanding his mix out and actually having him take off this year, especially past the neck injury.
2025 Cubs breakout player. We'll kind of go rapid fire with the last few of these.
Miguel Amaya. I think the swing adjustments are real. We saw it in that first game in Tokyo. He's hitting .524. I think he's going to have I think he'll eventually push himself to be the starter behind the plate, the full-time starter.
No, I like that a lot. I mean, like I was telling you and Elise, I think his like offense over the way his swing has looked, I think looked really good in his one start in Japan. For me, it's Michael Busch. I feel like in some ways maybe he had a breakout last year, but I would consider last year being breakthrough, this year breakout. 2.8 Baseball Reference WAR last year, 2.3 Fangraphs WAR. Good defender. The Cubs believe he could win like a Gold Glove. And I mean, a guy who hit 20 homers, 65 RBI, 70 runs. But like he did that when he had a 683 OPS at home at Wrigley with 8 homers, 25 RBI because the wind suppressed offense so much. So if he's able to take another step forward overall, kind of improve and hone in on his defense his first full year playing first, and then hit better at home, I could just see him kind of taking off and being a 4 WAR plus player. I would not be surprised at all for that.